Good morning. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We are Jems Fibers. I'm Judy,
I'm Emily.
and we are here in Vicksburg, Mississippi. It is a rainy, very rainy
crummy
morning this morning. I think we're supposed to get 3 to 5 inches of rain over the course of the next few days.
Yes.
So it is raining. Good morning, Valera. We missed you last night.
Hi.
Um, but I was looking, the almanac is saying that on February 10th, we were supposed to get snow and ice again.
Oh, man.
Up north, everybody's getting all this rain, but it's snow.
Right.
We're just getting rain.
Yes.
So I'm glad it's just rain because
Me too.
it is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It would be snow if it was colder.
Well, did it storm this morning? I must have.
Yes, it
Okay,
did.
yeah, I slept through that. I got up and I pulled up the radar and I'm like, oh, wow. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't hear any of that.
Hey, Katrin. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. So glad for y'all to hop on and join us this morning. We had some technical difficulties. We kind of got started and then something happened, so I ended it and then I tried to start it again. Still nothing. So I was like, the third time is the charm.
Yep.
So we have lots of fun, exciting things to tell you today.
Yes.
First, I want to show you. In a couple of the earlier episodes, we talked about our word of the month.
Year.
Word of the year.
Right?
Yes.
Now you're making me second guess.
Word
Okay.
of the year. And Emily and I both picked words. I picked agape.
I picked believe.
And we ordered these cute little bracelets. It looks like a little what do you call these things? Washer. Yeah. It looks like a little washer with it's like a waxed string. My word is agape. And then I also added the word faith.
And I have believe. I think mine, well, to y'all it's upside down right now. But,
yeah. It's so cool. I really love it.
I do too.
It's really cool. So, it's a great reminder. And, I know that started several years ago again. I guess I didn't really start doing it until last year.
Right.
But it's like a good thing, because like you always have your New Year's resolutions and by week 1, it's going out the door.
Right.
Sometimes maybe people stick to it, but this is like, you don't have to put like a whole sentence, like it's just a word,
right. Yes.
So, also, we are doing a sweater knit along. We started January 3rd, I think. We're having so much fun. I'm really, really getting into this, and it's so exciting to see the pictures. And I haven't posted an update picture
I haven't done one
in my Ravelry, but I split for my sleeves. And I'm really going to town now. Now it's just knit.
Yeah. It looks so good.
It is really, I've got that much. But it fit. I tried it on and it fit. And I didn't really have to make any adjustments.
Yes. Very nice.
And I love this yarn. This is our new Posh DK. It is 100% mercerized wool. It is really soft.
And it's the limestone, right?
It is the limestone. And then so the sweater is supposed to be knit in fingering and mohair. And I didn't want the mohair.
Right.
So I knit it in DK, and I did add some different colors in the top. This is Teffet. It's like a dark purple.
Like eggplant color.
Eggplant, yeah. And then this is our chocolate opal.
Yes.
Chocolate opal. And so I'm going to do the same thing. This sweater is called the Classic by, say it.
Bus Trico?
Yeah.
You make me say it.
I know.
I don't know.
But I really like it. I like it so much, and it fits so good. I'm probably gonna knit another one of these.
It looks really good. I might have to do that one too. So.
And the yarn with the Posh DK, it's not really a super wash. It's kind of like a super wash. It's not going to felt.
Right.
But the thing that was so amazing about this, when I swatched it and blocked it and pulled and stretched, it really bounced back to its shape. So it kept its same size of what it was before before I blocked it and everything. So I'm really, really excited about this. Because I was talking to somebody yesterday. It was Margie, in fact, that she has a sweater that she did, and it is a superwash, and it grew. And I was like, "You need to try this new yarn."
Yeah, it is basic, not superwash.
Yeah, kind of,
but kind of, yeah, but kind of not.
Yeah. How's your sweater coming?
Good. I'm doing the boxy worsted, and it's a bottom up. So this is the colorway Cersei. So I just started my third skein last night on knit night.
Yeah, I'm about ready to start my third skein.
So, but I love it. And this is our new key worsted.
75% merino and 25% nylon. If you want to do the knit along with us, there is in the link of Instagram at the top, there is a way that you can go and sign up. We're going to do not door prizes. We're going to give some gift cards. And then we're also going to give away sweater quantity. And so make sure you go and sign up, and make sure to post, pictures so we can see, and make sure nobody's cheating. We had a few more people to sign up. I don't think we talked about this one last week. Jenny is doing Pink Velvet by Andrea Mallory. She is using fingering and lace yarn. What is the favorite part of knitting a sweater? She says the yoke.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't seen
that one either.
And then we also have Leah that is joining the knit along, and she is local to us. And she came in last week and got yarn. She is doing the summer tea, and she is using our yarn, our DK. We said, what is the favorite part of knitting a sweater? She said, choosing the colors. And she gets to come up here and
pull colors and put them on the table, and
what is the least favorite? She says manufacturing, knitting a bunch of rows without changing colors or a stitch pattern or sewing pieces together. And this is what's so funny. Emily got a big crack out of this one. Do you have a favorite YouTube video? And she said, the slow motion gal.
I believe it might be Berry Pink Knits.
Yeah.
She does a lot of slow motion.
Yeah. So we love Leah. We always pick on her. And she's always like, well, you said this about me, but you didn't say this.
I know.
So we love Leah. But we're having so much fun. The deadline for the sweater knit along is February 14th. I don't know if I put enough of a deadline. Are you going to get finished?
No.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe right now I'm just knitting, so I haven't gotten, it's a bottom up, so I'm not even 2 sleeves or anything. So, but I just do 3/4 sleeves, but there's pattern in mine.
Yeah.
In my sleeves.
Is it? Anyway, I hope that y'all are joining us on our sweater knit along, and maybe we'll be able to wear it.
I know. That'll be nice.
Yeah. So yesterday I was talking with Emily, and I said, you know what is happening this week? And she was like, what? And I was like, it's our anniversary.
It is.
We have been in business now for 5 years. I cannot believe it.
I know.
It does not seem like it. We went through a couple of years that was really weird years because it was COVID. We were shut down. So that was, you don't really say that was a year.
I know.
but it was
yeah,
because we had a lot of growth. And so I went and searched who and what was our first sale. And I remember what our first sale was. Do you want to tell the story, Emily?
So we were in our other shop. So I guess the website had just gone up.
We were actually in Oxford.
You're right. We were. That's
all
right.
sitting on a couch.
Yes, we were. And then we got our first, cha-ching.
And we were like, what was that?
Oh my gosh. And so we went to look, and my husband bought the first skein, and he bought Aphrodite. And so if y'all know and followed, I lost my husband last year. So we are doing, you'll have to help me with the sale thing. We are doing a sale. And
so here is Aphrodite.
Yes.
Aphrodite is the goddess of love, romance, and we all know what's coming up. Valentine's Day. So Aphrodite is like one of the very first skeins that we dyed.
Yes. And I still have that skein.
She still has it.
Yes.
So we are doing a spell. A spell?
A spell?
Yeah, we're doing a spell. We are doing a sale. And so if you place an order anytime between today and the 26th, which is the day that he actually ordered the yarn. I mean, we were such in shock. We were just like,
I know.
It was like, we never heard the noise before. Ding. We were like, what was that? And we're like, oh my gosh, we got a sale. And it was the sweetest thing.
He was really good about that. Like he paid attention.
He did. Yes. So what we are doing is if you go between now and Friday and you place an order that is at least $100 and you add Aphrodite to your shopping cart, Aphrodite is going to cost you $5. That's it. And so again, you place an order for at least $100. You can order more if you want to, but make sure that you add Aphrodite to your cart and you only have to pay $5.
And like another thing too, like so $100, that's 3 skeins and a little bit more. So I just wanted to remind people we have an on sale category.
It's in the collection
on the home page. There's patterns, there's pom-poms. We have lots of yarn on the on sale thing, so just check that out too.
Yeah. So, if you're like, okay, well, I want to order some yarn, but I don't want to buy $100 worth. Yeah. You can still use. We have a 15% discount on the website between now and Friday. It is 15% off on the whole website. You don't get to use it on the Valentine's Day box, but it's 15% off, and you just have to use the code 5YR for 5 years. Nice. So we're so excited. So we kind of had, we kind of started dyeing yarn in the middle of January. I'm not really for sure what day that we really started
right.
But the website launched on the 26th and we had our first sale on the 26th. So we're so glad that you are all here with us, along for the ride. We have some really exciting shows lined up for this year, and just plans and ideas.
I know.
One of the ideas that we have for starting next week, our yarn is about Greek mythology. We have celebrated and dyed yarn based off of gods and goddesses. Last year, monsters. And so we are kind of doing something a little different this year. We are celebrating and highlighting yarn goddesses. And you're like, okay, what does that mean? Do you know what a yarn goddess is? A yarn goddess is somebody who is actually, if you go and look at the, okay, hold on, I'm going to tell you what this says. I should have already pulled this up. The Urban Dictionary, a yarn goddess is knitters, usually insane or obsessive knitters. And so that is y'all. That is me.
Crocheters count
Crocheters,
too.
weavers,
Yes,
spinners. People can be a little nuts about yarn, and that's
Yes.
okay. So we are going to be doing all kinds of different things, celebrating you this year. We will be doing a post today, and the post today is, are you a yarn goddess, and what makes you a yarn goddess? Tell us a funny story, you know, a Black Friday kind of story where you like just made a mad dash for yarn you had to have, or just like, you know. And so we are going to pick 4 from this post. It'll be on Instagram and Facebook, and every week we are going to talk about and share one of those stories, and we're going to do this all year, and we're going to be celebrating you all year. Yarn Goddess, the celebration of Yarn Goddess, is actually going to be kicking off with our new Valentine's Day box. We have so many fun surprises.
I know. I'm so excited.
We actually have stickers that are coming.
We do.
There is going to be a sticker, a brand new sticker that is going to be in the Valentine's Day box. So we just have really, really lots of fun things planned. So we're excited about that. What else? We actually have our whiteboard right here.
I know, right? The minis this year, we've talked about it. They're the gemstones, and now we have them in the worsted weight.
And we got some right there.
Yes, and you can also, there is a drop down button now. Like, we're going to sell some of them individually. Like, we'll be adding colors along the way. There's some colors on. So these are just some of the colors that are already on.
They're on the website. And so you can search key worsted minis, and you'll be able to find, I think we have 32 colors on there. Did you add them all on there?
Yes, they should. Yeah, is that right? They should all be on there.
We don't have pictures on them, but you can go and look at the name.
And they're the same as, you know, our other tonals. And
so our new worsted is locally sourced. It is really soft, really nice.
I know. I'm really loving using it with my sweater.
So we also have the new winter solstice. We have the kit, which is all 5 minis. You can get it in sock, DK, worsted, and also bulky. And then we have the winter solstice full skein. It is all 5 of those colors in one.
Yes.
And we've been having several, quite a bit of people order those right there. Also, we had the new color set come out for November. It came out in December. The Typhon collection. Typhon is a color that we dyed in the beginning. And we actually knit something that we went and dug out of our garment haul. And here you can see this. Am I got it right? This is what Typhon looks like knitted up. Isn't that pretty? And so this pattern is called,
I'm gonna have to. I don't.
Nympha.
I gotta look it up.
I can't remember what it's called.
But so it was knit with the Typhon and slate.
Isn't that pretty? It's
very pretty.
The camera is like zooming in and out.
Oh, that looks good right there. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can't find that.
Emily's gonna look that up. So it is Typhon is on the website, and so you can go and check that out. So today you can get it for 15% off. But I love the striping on this, and I love the colors.
It's very pretty.
Are you checking it out?
Yes.
Winter solstice is gorgeous. When my minis get here, I will use all for a pair of socks. Surprise. Yay. Yeah, we actually kind of accidentally sent her yarn to her past address. I don't know how. I do know how that happened, but we got it fixed. So the Typhon collection is fixing to make a huge splash. The full skein. Are you looking for it?
Yeah, I don't even know how to spell it. The tag fell off too. I know it's.
I probably have it on my phone too. We can post that. We can post that in the link down below.
We'll post it in the link. It was so long ago.
Yeah,
5 years. It was
5 years ago. It was like one of the first garments that we did, and you did this one, didn't you?
And it's fine. You can make it bigger. I think
you can make it bigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Really, really pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
We just got notice in the last week that we've got accepted to a couple of more shows, and we've applied to a few more, and we're waiting to hear back from them. But we just heard from the SoCal Fiber Show that we are in that show, and we're working on, getting all of the details, and so excited. We've already booked our Airbnb.
I think that's Flock, right?
What did I say? So yeah, I'm Flock. Not SoCal, Flock.
Flock.
I don't know why I said that. And then we heard from Estes Park, and what?
Go ahead.
That's in June, and we've got that hotel booked too. I've been like booking hotels.
I know, and like we've been looking at all day yesterday. We're looking at the calendar, and so all of our. I have to like really think. Okay, what show is that, and where are we gonna be?
I know. We signed up for another show too yesterday, and I'm like, oh my gosh, are we nuts or what?
We
are, but we have like really, really enjoying going and doing all the shows and seeing everybody. So this coming weekend, we are going to be at Oxford. We were supposed to be in Oxford last weekend, and we got snowed and iced out.
Yeah.
And so we're doing a little pop-up Saturday. So if you're close to the Memphis, Oxford area, and you're just dying to get out, if you've been iced in, come down and see us. We will be there Saturday in Oxford for just a day. And then our next show will be, we're doing a trunk show in Pensacola at Dixie Knits. And then the next fiber show will be at Raleigh, North Carolina for the Carolina Fiber Fest. We've not been there before.
We haven't. I'm excited to get
I
there.
am too. Okay, I am looking. Also, we signed up for Shenandoah.
Yes.
That one is in September.
Virginia?
Yes.
Okay. See, I had to think there for a minute.
We've not done that one either before. Okay, let's see. What else? Did we go over everything? We do have a Ravelry forum going. If you're on Ravelry, we would love for you to go and check that out. We actually have like a little spot that you can share other things that you've worked on, even if you're not doing the sweater knit along. If you've done a sweater or anything in the past that you would love to share, you can post it there. And then also we have another show that we are going to be doing, and that is Yarncentrick, and that is in Maryland. And so one thing that they're doing with this show is they are giving away 2 free tickets to go to Yarncentrick. And so we are going to do a fun giveaway with you. I have created a form, and after this, I'm going to be posting it. I've already created the form, and I was going to get it into our link right before the show, and I didn't get it in there. But so we would love for you to come and hang out with us. And even if you don't want to come and hang out with us, but you're like, I want to go.
Yeah.
So we're giving away the 2 tickets. We are also going to make a goodie bag for you that you will be able to pick up when you come by our booth. And then also we're going to have a $50 gift card in there that you get to shop and use at any place in Yarncentrick. So we're really excited about that. That is May 2nd and May 3rd, and that's in Frederick, Maryland. It is the Thursday and Friday. Oh, she said that would look good in Andrea's new Traveler cowl. Have you seen that? She just released it. That would look pretty cool. The Typhon in there.
Yeah.
So Yarncentrick is the Thursday and Friday before Maryland Sheep and Wool.
Then we're going, right?
Yes, we're
we
going.
Get to go, like just to like shop and.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So that link to sign up, and the only thing that you have to do to enter in for the contest to win the free tickets is just share with us, like, what do you like about fiber festivals? Have you ever been to Yarncentrick, and why would you like to go to Yarncentrick?
Right.
And so I'm so excited about all of the shows. We have so many shows this year we've not ever done before.
I know, we do. New places. So.
Yeah, and we just applied for another one. I'm not going to say yet because we're not in, but I'm like, Emily, are we really that nuts? I mean, because we're literally going to be going.
We're going to be like all over the map in like a matter of 10 days.
And then we have signed up for another show, and in between it, our church is going to a conference, and we were like, we're going to do this. And so we're literally going to leave from one show, go to the church conference, and then leave and go to the next show.
Yes.
It's going to be kind of like our in-between stop. So yeah, we might be a little nuts.
Busy.
Yeah. And so like every night, and so like not every Tuesday night we have knit night. And so we did knit on our sweaters while we were doing knit night. But now every time I leave home, I have my knitting bag.
Yeah.
Because I've got to knit on my sweater.
Yeah.
Are you the same way?
Oh, yeah. Every time. And sometimes, I mean, like, I'll take it. I take it all the time. And then, I mean, I never sit still long enough in one place, really. So sometimes it doesn't get taken out of the car until I get home. But still, it's there if I want it.
Yeah. So we were watching football.
Oh, yes. We knitted all the, like, last weekend and the weekend before.
Yes.
So we got a lot of knitting done.
We got games this weekend that we've got to see. So it's down to 4 teams, right?
Yes.
So who are you cheering for?
I would like to see Detroit win.
I think I would too.
But
I think it's pretty cool. It's been.
I mean, the Saints are not in there, so.
I know.
So, and Dallas is out, so.
Yeah, I've been kind of rooting for Dallas. Sandy said, "Go Ravens."
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, and I know that Sandy is a Dallas fan too. She is, so. But yeah, she's cheering for her home team there.
Yeah.
But I think it's like pretty cool that that the Lions is in it, and they've never been to the Super Bowl. So
yeah.
Like, I think I am going to be cheering for the underdog. Yeah. All right. We've got lots of yarn downstairs in pans. Buckets. We sold out of so many mini sets for when we were in SoCal and then also at SAF. I mean, we sold like a lot of mini sets, and so we're kind of low. We've been trying to get those restocked, and so we have minis everywhere, but we're staying on top of it.
We are. I'm really, really proud of us.
I know we've been kind of like, I've been trying to, like, in the past like week, stop dyeing yarn about 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then start wrapping minis. Those little boogers are everywhere, and it takes forever.
It does
to get them labeled and wrapped and stuffed, and it takes forever. But we've got yarn everywhere, and then it's been cold and rainy, and so we can't hang yarn outside. So we're having to let it dry inside. And I've been kind of keeping it a little cold because
I know, that's okay. I'm wearing my thermals.
And so, Miss, like, where are you? Like, where are you going this week?
I leave. So I leave tomorrow afternoon, headed to Birmingham to meet up with my daughter and her husband, and then we are leaving very early Friday morning to catch a plane to New York City.
I'm so jealous.
I'm so excited. And then Judy, I came in, I don't know, was it a couple, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, a couple days ago. And she's like, "Do you know what's going on while you're going to be there?" And I'm like, "No, what?" And she goes, "Vogue Knitting Live." And I'm like, "Wow, I didn't, are you sure?" I had to look it up. So I told my daughter, and she's like, "We can make that work." Because they all knit. My daughter, her husband, and my son. So, my sister and her family are going to, but yeah, they're like, "No, we're not going there."
So if you're going to Vogue, you're probably going Sunday?
Probably Sunday.
If you're going to Vogue Knitting Live this weekend, be looking for Emily and Ronnie.
Yeah.
So she, and Emily was like, "You know what? Next year we should
We're definitely doing it. If
all
we can
plan to go."
Yes, we're definitely going to do it. We can just the weekend.
Yeah.
Fly up. We can do that and see a show and fly back.
Yeah, Emily's like, the tickets are only like $70 round trip.
Yeah. Well, this time I don't know.
And just fly. So who wants to go with us next year? I mean, y'all could go and hang out with Emily this year. I mean, like, she didn't ask me. It's okay. I'm glad to just kind of be at home and be chill for a little bit.
Yeah.
But okay, did we get everything?
I think so.
Our Valentine's Day box, the last day to order.
That's a good thing, yeah.
That is, I think, tomorrow. We'll probably extend it until Friday.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because we're not going to be dyeing yarn Friday. So the last day to order the Valentine's Day box is Friday. Order one for yourself. Order one for a friend.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to have a full skein of our new Posh DK and a full skein of our new Key Worsted. They are both locally sourced, and they are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great way to try out the yarn. There is going to be a pattern that you will be able to use both skeins with it. And there's going to be lots of exciting goodies. We love to do yarn boxes. And, it's like, oh, look, we can put this, we can put that. So make sure you get that order in. Can y'all hear the rain? Listen.
I know. It is really coming down.
Can you hear that?
They probably can.
They might can.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. Y'all have a great rest of the week. Don't forget, if you go to our website and order $100 worth of yarn, make sure that you add Aphrodite. You can order it in any base. Mm-hmm. Add Aphrodite to your shopping cart, and it will automatically appear at $5 only. So cheers to 5 years.
I know.
That rhymes.
That's right.
I should be a poet.
Yeah. Whatever.
All right, y'all. Have a great rest of the week, and we will see y'all next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.